Welcome DP Sogong aboard. Your learning journey starts now. Ever felt like some mathematical truths are just hiding? What if I told you there's a famous conjecture, Schanuel's, that's been bugging mathematicians for decades, and it might just be solved by a new approach? Let's dive in. So what's the big idea here? Forget just looking at numbers. We're talking about a complete picture, the additive source, the exponential image, their secret handshake called period identity, all tracked in a super detailed ledger. The core claim, no generative channel vanishes. Every input direction gets accounted for, either staying put, moving over, or sharing responsibility. It's like a cosmic accounting system, ensuring nothing gets lost in translation between addition and multiplication. This isn't just theory, it's built into Mesh 8.0's engine. How does this magic happen? Through Mesh 8.0's 5-core engine. Think of it as a 5-step dance. Purpose sets the stage and inputs and outputs expected. Idifference registers each unique input, no fakes allowed. Dsame handles the tricky periodic stuff. Z and Z plus 2 pi k are linked, but tracked separately. K-complete builds the full picture, source, image, relations, everything connected. Value, the final check. Are all input responsibilities accounted for? No orphans allowed. Only when this whole cycle completes do we get our result. It's rigorous, it's systematic, and it avoids circular logic traps. Okay, so Mesh 8.0 has its own internal theorem. At least non-orphan channels survive. Great. But how does this connect to the famous Schanuel conjecture everyone knows? Via a fidelity compiler, think of F1 through F6 as 6 precise translation rules. They map Mesh 8.0's concepts, like channel counts and relation tracking, directly onto classical math terms like Q-linear dimension, kernel of the exponential function, algebraic closure, and transcendence degree. If these 6 translations are perfect, then Mesh 8.0's result perfectly compiles into the classical Schanuel inequality. Tredeg Q is greater than or equal to n. It's a bridge from a novel framework to established theory. Why should you care? Because this changes how we think about freedom in math. It says generative freedom isn't lost, just maybe shifted between the additive world and the multiplicative world. You can't have an input responsibility just disappear. This directly implies cool things. If z is not 0, then z or x of I be transcendental. And yes, e and pi are algebraically independent. More broadly, it suggests we need to look at the joint source image graph, not just one side, to understand these deep structures. It's a new topology for understanding mathematical independence. So the big takeaway? Schanuel's conjecture isn't just about calculating dimensions, it's fundamentally about conservation of generative freedom across 2 domains. Mesh 8.0 offers a fresh, non-traditional proof path, keeping everything explicit and traceable. The final step, proving those F1 to F6 translation rules hold true. That's the key to unlocking its status in classical mathematics. Pretty neat, huh?